And of course, we got a champagne.
Growing up is just a trap.
Time for one last. I've had the best time staying at the Disneyland Hotel, but today we're on to New York. The time is 6:30 and our Uber comes in 20 minutes. So we're just doing our last sweeps, putting on our socks and our shoes, and getting ready to leave. Oh, what a beautiful view. I'm gonna quickly take a photo of that actually. But look guys, look what I bought. Wow, the camera's struggling. I'll show you later. The camera's not doing what it wants, what I want it to do, I mean. After a bit of chaos, we found some food. Tao left a lip gloss in her pocket, so TSA had to pat her down. It was pretty funny. She was very nice about it though, the TSA lady. I find that TSA and like airport security here is always so chaotic, and there are people that are here like 5 minutes before their flight boards, and that's just insane to me.
Insane behavior.
Anyway, it's so early. It's 8:50. Our flight isn't leaving until 10:50, so we're just vibing in an airport. And what do you want me to do?
Nothing.
How to make it cute.
How to make it cute.
Our flight was meant to take off at 10:50, but our boarding time is now 10:50. It's 10:42. We both just fell so asleep at the gate with our little leggies up. But now our takeoff time is 11.
We would like to continue with groups E and F. Groups E and F. If you have bags, we will be taking the remainder of your bags.
American airports are so chaotic. So chaotic.
We're at gate 55B.
But we're taking off at 11:35 now.
We're still looking for volunteers to check in your carry-on free of charge to your final destination. If you're interested, please come and see us here at gate 55.
I was boarding group B and Tao's boarding group C for some reason, so I'm gonna board and then she's gonna meet me on the plane. I'm not sure why. We've been reunited. We don't know why we were split up, but we're back together.
Single rider thingy, whatever.
Single rider line? It's not filming. Oh, it is now. Hey, our flight has been delayed. We'll talk about it later. Look at where we're landing. But not in New York.
Weather, summer's on the East Coast. Sleepy, hot storm. If you saw it, that looked pretty cool. I'm sure if you have to look out the window.
You could speed though, bro. Just speed it up a little bit.
finally taking off. Story time incoming. Oh my god, guys. Okay, it's 2:46 a.m. We've just gotten to the hotel room. I'm going to do a quick tour before we mess it up completely, because that's the kind of people that we are. So we're staying in the Hotel Edison. We're staying in room 2. What are we staying in?
744. Hotel Edison.
Yeah, 744. Okay. So I'm standing in front of the door to the room. I'm going to flip you around. There is a cupboard directly to the left. And it's got an iron, some coat hangers, the safe, luggage racks. Oh, an umbrella.
Need that.
Don't worry, we've got you covered. It's apparently going to be raining a lot while we're here. More to come on that soon. And then to the right of the door is the bathroom. Quite nice. Big shower. Beautiful tiles. Little nook for all your bits. Toilet. Towels, outlet, a mirror. Hello, the lighting in here is good. One of these ones. Hello. And then
Stand here.
then we have another mirror, and then it's a cupboard as well. It's a big cupboard, but
I don't even know if our suitcase in there.
there doesn't appear to be a light in there. This is pretty dark, but that's fine. And then this is a general overview of the room. There's a mirror here. Whoop, hold on.
There's 2 mirrors.
Let me flip you around. There's like a billion mirrors, yeah. So there's a mirror directly on the hallway, so that's that dark cupboard. Mirror, full length. And then we turn around. There's a little desk with a drawer. Is there anything in the drawer? Ooh. Walking tours, cute, complimentary walking tours. That's our receipt. I'm gonna just turn that upside down. You don't need to see that. Water, I don't know if that's free. Don't know, the phone, little lamp. I like this little art.
There's a plug down there as well.
Oh, there's a, where? Well, down she goes, there were mugs in there. 2 little plugs. A pretty big TV. A little nook where we're going to keep the souvenir suitcase. And then
We could pop her in the cupboard.
we could pop her in the cupboard, yeah.
She's never going to be open.
A little bedside table with a drawer that has nothing in it. Hotels have stopped putting Bibles. And then there's one of these things that has 2 power outlets, a USB-C, USB, and then the lamp has a charger. And, oh, the lamp on that side has a USB port on the side there. And then there's these little reading lights for, you know.
Reading.
Yeah, reading. And the AC is here. It's very loud. I don't know what our views are. Just the alley. Nice. Look. Hasn't been the greatest travel day, and I'm not really sure what this vlog's gonna be. I'm probably gonna have to tack it on to tomorrow because we didn't do all the things we wanted to do. We wanted to fly in at 8, check into a hotel, go to Times Square, have dinner at Olive Garden, and then go see the art show that happens at midnight at Times Square. But what happened instead? Let us tell you. This is a bad angle. Do you know what? It's 2 in the morning and I'm too tired to try and fix it. So, spotlight on me. We were supposed to land at 8. We were meant to fly from LAX to Newark Airport and then get an Uber here. Well, apparently today, while we were in, well, no, our flight was delayed. It was meant to leave at 10:50, ended up leaving just after 11. And then while we were flying, the pilot comes overhead and he's like, hey, due to weather, we're not able to land. We're just going to circle for a bit. So we're just going to be turning right continuously. And we were like, yeah, swell, great, no problem. Then we'll land eventually. Pilot comes back over the PA. Hey, so we've been circling for so long, we're running out of fuel. So we have to divert to Norfolk. And we were like, swell, they'll just tank.
They'll be quick, right?
Fill up the tank, and then we'll get going again.
Like a normal car. Like,
yeah,
that's
like
so quick.
just stopping at the petrol shop. So we landed. I can't even tell you how long we sat in that aeroplane for.
I reckon it was for 2 hours.
We got there, they had to fill out the paperwork to get petrol. They had to fill out the new flight plan to go from Norfolk to Newark. Because apparently the Newark Airport weren't letting people in, but for some reason they were letting us in. I'm grateful.
Yeah,
very grateful.
We had no fuel, please.
And then they had to fill out paperwork to get like the toilets emptied. I don't know, it was an ordeal. And it was exacerbated by the fact that there were so many children on the plane, and at the start of the flight, when it was only meant to be a 5-hour flight, they were all already screaming and crying. But then our 5-hour flight turned into like 12 hours of being stuck in the plane. Maybe 9, but all up we've been out and about for 12 hours traveling. So, this all happened because there's been flash flooding in New Jersey and New York. I'll put some little images in here so you can see how bad it was. It was pretty bad. And so then when we got to the airport, like when we landed in Newark, it was all cooked. There were people from like United trying to get their bags sorted because heaps of flights had been cancelled. We're very lucky ours wasn't cancelled.
Yeah.
And we're very grateful that we were still able to be here because we've got plans tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to, a high tea at the Plaza. We're seeing Death Becomes Her, which I'm very excited for. And if I couldn't see that, I mean, I would have just moved your tickets. But, you know, Tao, what was your favourite moment of this really strange day?
I'm checking in. It's going to be me putting on my PJs. I can sense it already. That would be my favourite moment.
I'm going to have a shower, I'm going to wash my hair, and it's going to feel divine. My hair is so greasy, look at this. Look at that, guys. My favourite moment was when we finally got off the plane. This is the first time I've ever been on a plane and people have clapped at the landing. That was intense, wasn't it?
That's the first time?
I think so, yeah. People have done that before for you?
Yeah.
It's a bit weird, but really. But the pilot was really nice. The first officer came out and he was like answering questions and like updating everybody.
He was like, sorry, but also...
Yeah, he was like, it's not, it's out of our control. I hate to say that, you know, it's a weather thing.
He kept saying like, thanks for understanding, which I know it's not under his control, which was nice.
We kept comparing it to being on an emergency surgery list because it was the same thing. Like, yeah, we're next to take off, but you know, they could bump us. It's all the same, really. Same thing, different lingo. Anyway, we're gonna go to sleep. Our brunch, our high tea, whatever you want to call it, is at 11. And we really wanted a good sleep tonight. Cut to 3 a.m. us just arriving at our hotel. Anyway, I'm sure this vlog day is gonna have to be tacked on to tomorrow's vlog because we didn't do anything. So see you in the morning. Love ya. Good morning, everybody. It is 10:50. No, yeah. 10:38. Oh, it's 10:38, and it's our first full day in New York City. We are walking. We just did the grab and go breakfast at the hotel, which I thought it would be like very limited options, but they had like full breakfast sandwiches, which I didn't realize, which was nice. I just had a croissant and juice, and Tao just had a coffee because we're on our way to the Plaza for high tea at 11:15. But obviously we're getting early. What do you want me to hold? Because you know we like a picky. Yeah, and we're seeing Death Becomes Her tonight. Which on our walk we've just realized is literally it backs onto our hotel. Like we share a building with Death Becomes Her, which is incredible because we're probably going to be tired because we slept. I mean, I was out actually, but it wasn't long. I would say it was like 4:15 when we decided enough, go to sleep.
4 o'clock, we were like devices off.
Yeah, because we were reeling. But anyway, let's spend a day in New York City. I will say after the rain that obviously happened yesterday, it's very muggy here. It's only 25, but oof, it's very humid. We can't go. There's 1 second left to cross. Tao is so overwhelmed because she's like, there's way too many things to take photos of. She's like, I just need a minute, but it's very beautiful in here. We did the Central Park high tea, and I don't remember what he called it, but a double something. Double stack or double tier, so it's the same thing on both sides. So there's 2 sets of the desserts, 2 sets of the sandwiches, and 2 sets of each scone. And of course, we got a champagne, because what is high tea without a bit of champagne? Oh, they call it afternoon tea. Same though. Taz trying to figure out how to take a cute photo of all this.
I'm stressed.
Thank you. Thank you. Guys, they brought me a little cake and they sang happy birthday to me. That's so cute. And there's sprinkles on the plate. Ah, this place is so cute.
Gorgeous.
We've really, well, we've eaten all the sandwiches. We're about to make our way onto the sweets. Tao's, I don't know what Tao's doing.
I had all the savory ones for now, so I will start on the sweets.
The treat, well, there's still treats, sweet treats. Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn and JFK and Jackie Kennedy. And I don't know who this person on the bottom is. Is he the one who made the perfume? He might be the guy who made the perfume. Oh, they have stuff about Home Alone. You can get the Home Alone sundae if you stay here. Wow. Eloise at the Plaza. I think it's a book, a picture book. We've just finished up at the Plaza for our afternoon tea. It cost like it cost $380 tip included. It's $125 without the champagne, but then the champagne's an extra $25. And we were there and we thought, why not? Let's get a little bit of champagne. Was it worth it? I had a great time. I don't know if I'd do it again, but for the one-off experience, we did it. Yeah. And so we're just strolling through Central Park. We're just, you know, having an explore. We don't really have much else planned for tonight other than Death Becomes Her, so we're just gonna take it easy, I think. Oh, look at the bridge. So cute. Become a full-on bird watcher. Who's this critter? So beautiful. And I saw one that with the blue tail. I'll put a picture here. Wow. There's a squirrel now. These things happen so fast that I can't pull the vlog camera out. But my phone's always in my hand, guys. Hi! Hi, baby! I wonder if I can get down and take a photo on my camera.
Imagine all that living for today. You may say I'm a human, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us. Going on. We both know that it's on, but it's much stronger.
We have come to Central Park to find the Alice statue, and we found it. I've been here like 3 times and I've never found it. But we've found the Alice in Wonderland statue, and at the front of all these little monument things, there's these little QR codes. I'll flip you around and I'll show you. Hold, please. So you can do a self-guided audio tour. If you scan this QR code, it'll take you to a website and it'll give you a little audio spiel about the history of Alice. So I've just had a listen. And yeah, here's the statue. There's a bunch of kids on it because you can climb it. But it's so hot. I'm sure the statue is like very hot to touch. They've got the Mad Hatter, the Dormouse, Alice and Dinah's in her lap. You can climb in and sit in her lap. They got the White Rabbit. And then of course, the Cheshire Cat is up there. So cute. I swear they come to this part in Stuart Little. Is this where Stuart Little races these little boats? Am I making that up? Conservatory Water? I think I might be making that up. But it looks like the scene from Stuart Little. I found the Hans Christian Andersen statue. Hans Christian Andersen wrote like all the originals of like Frozen, and did he write Frozen? I wonder what his book says. Let me go see. It says, "The ugly duckling. It was beautiful in the country. It was summer. The wheat fields were golden and the oats were green. Down among the green meadows the hay was stacked. There went the stork on his long red legs. He was chattering in Egyptian because he had learned that language from his mother. There was forests around the fields and meadows, and in the middle of the forests were deep lakes. Yes, it was indeed lovely out there in the country, in the moist of the sunshine. There is food, an old manor house that had a deep moat around it from the walls of the manor right down to the water's edge." It's really hard because obviously people have touched it, so you can't quite read what's going on here. So, you know, but anyway, cute. Yes, we left Disney yesterday, and yes, we're in a Disney store today. We haven't looked on this side yet. I wanted to get the New York bauble bar ears and earrings and necklace. I managed to get that, and I found some other bauble bar ears I've been looking for. So really, wins all round. Taz found an inside out spirit jersey. The magic continues. And when I checked out just then, she goes, "Would you like a bag for your treasure?" I said, "No, thank you. I'll put it in my Plaza bag," because today we're just spending money. I'm trying to figure out how to make this air conditioner not this loud. It's so loud. I pushed a bunch of buttons and I was waiting for it to work, and it's worked. So the time is 3:15. We just kind of moseyed around and explored. But we have a dinner reservation at a restaurant that Tao really wants to try. It's a steak place at 5:15. So we just thought we'd come back, relax, because it's so hot and muggy out there. Let me tell you the temperature. Weather. So currently it's 30 degrees and it's 66% humidity, which is down. Earlier it was like 75% humidity. We are staying so close to the theatre for Death Becomes Her. We just walked past it on our way back to the hotel and they had this sign up on the door. And I don't think that Megan Hilty is in it either tonight, which, I mean, I don't mind an understudy, but I would like to see them, so I potentially will see it again because, well, why not? I'm here for so long. We originally had booked to see Death Becomes Her, Maybe Happy Ending, Boop and Smash. Boop and Smash have closed early, so we have 2 spots to watch shows. I'm gonna see Little Shop of Horrors maybe on Thursday. Yeah, and Tao wants to see Hamilton. I don't know if I want to see. It's not that I don't want to see Hamilton, I've just seen that show so much that while I'm here I would rather see something like O'Mary or John Proctor's The Villain, you know? So I've got to think about it, probably talk to Katie about it, and then book them, I think. But anyway, we're just going to chill, airdrop photos, silent time, hotel silent time, you know? That's the plan. Because we were so sweaty, we were like, we need a shower. I can't go to the theatre like this. The line for the tickets booth in Times Square was so long. It opens at 3, and it was so long. And the prices are the same as on the Today Tix app. Because I looked at the board with the prices and the availability, and then I looked on the Today Tix app, and very much the same prices. So do with that information what you will. We have come to Westside Steakhouse for dinner. Tao found this place. We think we're going to share a Caesar. She's going to get a steak. I'm going to get a penne. Yeah, and we're getting some cocktails before we see a show. We're just locals. We just live here. Tao got the steak, a plate of broccoli, and I got the pasta bolognese because I don't really like steak. But Tao's one side of broccoli. That's Tao's one happy lady. She loves steak so much. Tao, what did you think of your steak and your dinner?
I really liked it.
Out of 5?
4.5.
Oh, 4.5. Yeah. That's a good high score for you.
She was a big steak, but
She was a really big steak. I got the pasta, I give it a 3.5. There was lots of pepper in it. I'm really a pepper kind of gal. My Mai Tai I also give a 3.5.
I like my
It wasn't a true Mai Tai, like there was like grenadine and stuff, but it was still delish. Anyway, we're on the way to see Death Becomes Her. I'm so excited. Obviously, I'm not going to use this camera, but we might film our intermission thoughts on my phone because I'm so excited. It's like I've stumbled upon home. St. Kilda coffee. Tell me what you thought of Death Becomes Her.
I loved it. It was really funny. I laughed a lot. The costumes, the gowns, the glitter. Oh. Yeah, the songs are good.
The special effects too.
Yeah.
I loved it. I fear I am obsessed. I really would love to try and see it with Megan Hilty and Jennifer in it. But we'll see. We have done 20,000 steps thus far. It's 11:45. We are going to try and make it to Times Square. I was going to say Midnight Square. Times Square to see the art thing that happens at midnight. Maybe get a slice of pizza. Although in saying that, my reflux is crazy right now because we had 2 cocktails and the bartenders here.
This is drunk.
My drink was like pure bourbon. The second one. The first one was just pretty much just a glass of Prosecco with a bit of peach schnapps in it. But the first one was bourbon with like a splash of ginger ale. What did you have? You had a Cosmo.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
I don't know. It was good.
We got a playbill. I love playbills. I wish that they would come to Australia. And when you see a show and there are understudies in, you get this white slip. So we had, and they'll print the white slip even if it's just one understudy with the whole cast. So we had Michelle Williams, and then pretty much everyone was different. Oh, except Ernest was still Christopher Sieber, but Madeline Ashton was Dee Roscioli, and Helen was Natalie Charles Ellis, and she was great.
Crazy how we did 20,000 and what we did like 25,000 when we were in Disney, and
The
my
first
feet
day.
were killing.
Yeah, because it was like at the start of our trip. We've like, our feet have learnt to behave. we trained them. Anyway, Tal's gonna post like 7 million Instagram stories right now.
No, just 8. Thank you.
Just 8, and then we're gonna go to Times Square.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone, bitch. I wanna have
I probably will be
fun.
watching the movie. She looks so
Yeah,
funny.
the movie looks fun. And the Sabrina Carpenter music video, gonna watch it again now that you know.
Yeah.
Where's the case for my camera? We ventured into one of those crazy souvenir shops and it's hectic in here. There's more? There's so much Trump stuff, it's nuts. We've come to a little pizza place. I don't know what it's called. But Tao got a Hawaiian, and I'm waiting on a slice of cheese pizza. You know, classic New York, just a slice of cheese. At our pizza, what do you rate your pizza out of 10? Oh, out of 5, out of 5, out of 5.
Like 3.2.
3.2, okay. I rate mine like a 3.5. I've got really bad reflux right now from the sauce. But that's a me problem, not a pizza shop problem. We just went to 7-Eleven and got a big gulp, which is just a soda. But look how big my straw is. It's touching the bottom of my cup. Like that's, the straw's the size of my head. Anyway, we're walking back up to Times Square to watch that little midnight thing. What's the time?
Past 11:30.
Yes, we don't have long.
Not yet 11:50.
Okay, so we're gonna stroll up and I don't really know where they do it. All around?
All the screens.
Okay.
It's all changed.
All right, keen to see.
That was fun.
Just a New York businessman. Okay, we're going to Times Square. Bye. These things move. I don't know if you can see. I don't think you can see it on camera. Okay, watch. I don't know if it did it. Oh yeah, you can see it. After midnight, we're back in the room after seeing the, what's it called? Midnight Moment. Midnight Moment. It's every night in Times Square at 11:57. We thought it was at midnight, but no, it ends at midnight. Every month is a different artist. So every night for July, like every night tonight, it's going to be the same. Every night tonight. Every night this week, it'll be the same thing we saw tonight, so we don't have to go again. Which is nice. It was very random. I thought there'd be some audio, but it was just literally art. Well, actually, I think it was just CT scans, to be fair.
They look like eyeballs.
Yeah, I think it was CTs of eyeballs and brains. Please, tell us all your favourite moment of the day. We're all eager to hear it.
Was going to watch Death Becomes Her.
Yeah, mine too.
Easy.
I've been wanting to see that show for so long, and to finally have seen it, so good, and it did not disappoint. Yeah, so that was my favourite moment of the day. Tomorrow we're going to go to try and go to the Broadway Museum. And we've got a reservation for the Jellycat Diner. We've got to look at what Jellycats we want to buy. And then I don't really know. I think maybe I want to see a matinee of something. Tao does not have to come. She can nap, she can do whatever. But then we're seeing maybe Happy Ending in the evening, which I'm very excited for. Hopefully Darren Criss is on because he extended his run, which is amazing. Anyway, thanks for spending the last 2 days with us, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Good night. Bye. Actually, I just want to say one more thing, because I'm a yapper, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna go shower.
We just saw a man.
A man?
Yeah, pushing a thingo.
A what?
Like a thing. I don't know what he was pushing, but it had a cat tree on it, and in the cat tree was a little kitten asleep. And then today, we saw so many dogs chase squirrels. And I saw so many squirrels. So maybe that was also a favourite moment of my day. And pigeons! And birds! I found so many random birds. Anyway, that's...
Nature girly now.
Yeah, Central Park has made me nature girl. Okay, for real, good night.